What's up, y'all? Today I'm gonna be trying a food that had my eye on for quite some time now. It's called the horseshoe sandwich. Horseshoe sandwich. So this is kind of a regional type of food that actually hails from my home state of Illinois, Springfield to be exact. It has been reported from multiple sources that in his early 20s, this was Abraham Lincoln's favorite food. Also Andre Iguodala. So what is it, you might ask? It kind of reminds me of another regional food from New York called the garbage plate. I think I've done a video on that. By the way, I've never had this. I don't think it really spreads too far outside of the city limits of Springfield because I grew up 2 hours away. Never heard of it until a couple years ago. So you start off with a couple pieces of thickly sliced toast. On top of that, you add some meat. And usually kind of like hamburger patties, I think is a common one. So I have 4 hamburger patties right here. You know, I ordered these. I assembled all the ingredients. Cost me about 20 bucks, by the way. I told the place, you know, please don't put any condiments. Just give me the bun and the patties. And it looks like they did take off some of the condiments, but they still put cheese and some like ketchup, a little mayo on the patties. So not that visually appealing, but it doesn't really matter, and you'll see why in a second. So this is actually 2 patties each, flopping on. Next up, French fries. And then I think the real kicker here, let me try one. I think the real kicker here is the final ingredient, cheese sauce. This is actual food, I guess. People be eating this. It looks right up my alley. This is one of those things, again, that's kind of treading the line between something you'd see on like TikTok and like, damn, that's stupid, or Instagram, but it is actually like a thing that's been dating back for, I think, this is probably like 100 years old. I don't know. Check this out, man. That just looks delicious, man. You got that thick Texas toast style toast. The patties are like kind of smash burgers, so they are quite thin. That's why I got 4, 2 on each side. And then, I mean, just the topping alone, just cheesy fries alone, that's fire, but you add that meat and that toasted bread element to it. I mean, this does seem like a Midwestern Illinois food. I can't believe I have never had it. I'm a little bit ashamed that I never heard about it until recently. Maybe I did see it on a menu growing up, but I was just a scary dude. I don't know. But I'm glad to be trying it now. Let's get into it. I think they call this an open-faced sandwich. Do I dare? Do I dare go eat it like a sandwich? Holding up pretty well. That's why I need that sturdy toast. I am gonna go in for a bite like this, but I'll probably resort to using a knife and a fork. But going in. Wow. This tastes like home right here. This tastes like the Midwest right here. That is mighty fine. This is right up my alley. Y'all already probably knew. It's just everything you want in a meal, pretty much. Meat, potatoes, fried stuff, cheese, bread. I can't really think of anything else. Bacon, like, I feel like this is the type of thing that there are a lot of variations. You can easily switch this up. I heard there's like a breakfast version and kind of messy. Probably shouldn't be eating it like that. I heard it got its name because, I don't know actually. No, I think it got its name because originally they used ham and it supposedly looked like a horseshoe and the fries were the nails in the horseshoe or something, but I'm gonna try to eat it with this knife real quick. See how that eats. Yo. You might be thinking, well, that's just basically like a burger, a cheeseburger, but it is different, especially when you start eating it like this. With a knife and a fork, it makes the whole eating experience different. In general, the texture is obviously very different. The bread, I think, is crucial on the bottom as a sturdy base. But the toast flavor surprisingly gives it a lot of dimensionality to it. It actually comes through a lot. And it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, a diner, like a diner. You know, at a diner, you got the all-American classics, the breakfasts, with obviously includes toast, and the burgers for lunch, dinner time, the fries, obviously. The cheese sauce really is a kicker because it's hard to put cheese sauce in a regular burger. So if you really like that kind of gooey, runny, super melty, velvety cheese that goes with a burger, you're probably not going to get it too much. I'll tell you what, boy. This is fire, man. Seriously, man. Jeez. This kind of reminds me of like an Americanized poutine. You know, instead of gravy, you just got straight cheese. All right. Now, how would I compare this to the garbage plate? That's an interesting question right there. You know, Illinois, New York, you know I gotta pick my home state. It's been too long since I've had the garbage plate. I remember it being quite good. I really liked it. I love those kind of amalgamation type of things. But this seems more classic and more home style to me. It also kind of seems more unhealthy, but anyway, y'all, shout out to Springfield, man. Been there a couple times. Nothing to say about it, really. I mean, next time I go, I'm definitely getting one of these. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the best thing about Springfield, to be honest with you. I remember going there, just driving there to get hours when I was when I had my permit to get my driver's license. That's a long time ago. You know, I probably haven't driven a car since 2000. 16. That's crazy now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't drive in Korea, if you're wondering. Don't see the point. I don't think I would like it anyway. With the traffic and the crazy drivers and all that stuff. Parking. Don't really miss it. I mean, cars, I feel like are a little bit overrated sometimes. Yo, I'm not joking with this one. I was hungry. I woke up hungry today. It's like 2 o'clock p.m. So this is just hitting the spot, man. I'll tell you what, man. Very messy though. You're gonna need a lot of napkins for this one. But I wholeheartedly recommend it if you like stuff like this. If you don't, like, I could see a lot of people just turning their nose up toward it. But you know, it was mighty fine to me. This right here is exactly what you need when you're preparing for that long, dark, cold Illinois winter hibernation period. This will stick right to your bones. And on that note, I'm skating out of here. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.